so glad of it because we have been gone for, what, three and a half weeks, and I'm so happy to be home just doing normal everyday things. It's so much fun to go on vacation, but it's nice to come back home. However, I did come home with mounds and mounds of dirty laundry, so I've been working on that. I've been editing video for you, and I hope you enjoyed the 3 videos that I put together for you about where we went. I wasn't able to put every little detail in it because we stopped so many places and there were so many interesting things to see, but you would be bored with it, and I had lived it and then I'd have watched it and put it together in video, so I'm over it now. Now I can go ahead and enjoy home life. However, we are going on one more trip this summer, and then kind of the holiday season is approaching. Those thoughts are starting to pop up in my head about holiday time and what to do and what to buy, and you know, all those fun things that are coming up for autumn and Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it won't be long before we are going to be right in the middle of it. A blink of an eye and the holiday season will be here, but it's not yet. We're not through with summer. So I've been looking online for holiday things, and I've been shopping online, which means I buy as many things for me, my husband, and the house as I do holiday items. And there was a mound of packages to be opened. I guess I could have done like an unboxing video showing you a lot of the things that I bought, but I don't really think you want to see me opening cases of ketchup and things like that that I had ordered to be delivered to the house when we returned. But one of the items I ordered, and I'm going to put a picture up, it'll probably be on this side, I'm going to put a picture up of a top I ordered that I fell in love with, and I wanted it for autumn, and I thought it would be really cute to wear with jeans. Well, this is one of those what I ordered versus what I received items. This item is what I ordered. This item is what I received. And so I'm kind of ticked off about it because when I know where I ordered it, and I don't want to say the name of the company, but if you've had the same problem with the same top, let me know. I ordered the top. It looks more linen-like, kind of taupe, and just real cool-looking top. Well, I received this lace top that, I mean, maybe from a distance, a long distance, you could say it looked kind of similar, but I don't see it. But this is what I received, and I'm not going to bother to send it back. It wasn't an expensive top, but it's just irritating. I guess maybe they ran out and they just substituted. Can you do that? I don't know if that's ethical, but the problem was I received it in an unmarked package. No return address, no return receipt, and I was really steamed about it. And so I'm going to keep it. I probably will wear it maybe 1 or 2 times. That's about it. But it's not horrible. It's kind of cute. It could be cuter. I really sort of like this little lace top part, but I'm wearing a cami under it because it's simply nothing but a piece of lace that's sewn together. But you know when you order something, you think you're going to get what is pictured. And this is not even close in terms of fabrication. Style, maybe just a bit. I don't know, because that's like it ties up the front like the other. But it's like I said, I just think it's unethical for a company to substitute one item for another and expect you to appreciate it, because I don't. But anyway, let's go on to another subject. And look, one of the things that I was really impressed with when I got back, look at this orchid. Let me see if I can get it for you. I bought this orchid about 2 months ago. I was having a tiny dinner party, and I just wanted it out because you know I grow orchids, and I wanted another white orchid. I bought this one pre-potted, and it's still blooming. Let me put it back before I drop the blooms on it. But I was very, very impressed by it because most of the time an orchid for me will last maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and then it drops all of its blooms. And then I place it outside on a tree and it'll bloom again after a while. See my beautiful orchid in full bloom. I'm going to zoom in. Look at this. It's gorgeous. And I have another one that hasn't bloomed yet, right there. We have it banned to the tree so it won't blow off during the rainy season, and then we'll take those bands off. But look at that beauty. After a while, sometimes up to a year before it blooms again. But this one I've had for 2 months. And you would barely water orchids anyway, but I was gone for a very long time, and I thought when I returned, that orchid was going to be dead. Or at least the blooms had fallen off of it. It's really difficult to kill an orchid unless they get a fungus or something like that. However, that one is living. It's a beauty. But I can't give myself total credit for being a wonderful grower of orchids. It probably is just a better orchid than I usually buy, and it's doing great. So I'm so happy about that. I have been working on piles of laundry that we brought back. That's taken forever. And we got this room completed except for the shower door in the guest bathroom. And I will do a little tour on another video of some of the rooms that are completed, because one by one they're finally being finished. It has been a long haul, but I'm really pleased with the things that are happening. And you'll remember I had this furniture in another house. And I decided just to go ahead and use the furniture I had. And my decorator was even able to find the same drapery fabric that I had in another house. And we made draperies, had them hung. They look fabulous, but they're behind you so you can't see them. But maybe in a couple weeks or so, I'll do a tour of this room and maybe a few other things around the house, so you can see what has come along in the last few months. Because I was putting out a lot of videos about decorating, and I got bored with it, so I thought, well, maybe you're getting bored with it too. And so we're going to do a little bit of a house tour in the next few weeks so you can get caught up. Now let's see what else is going on. I believe it was the night after we returned home. There was a plane, small plane, buzzing our house. And it went back and forth. And I could not figure out what it was, except possibly they were spraying for mosquitoes. And I was talking to somebody about this, and I was told that yes, they were trying to eliminate mosquitoes. However, they weren't using pesticides. They were using dragonflies. They dropped thousands of dragonflies in our neighborhood. And I have a video of the hundreds of them that were in our yard. And I'll put it here, and I hope you see them. They're just flying everywhere. That was midday. Dragonflies everywhere. I had no idea that dragonflies preyed on mosquitoes, but I thought it was brilliant. It's a brilliant idea, so I hope that catches on, and I actually hope it works. So we don't want any mosquitoes. Sorry, I had to go and unlock the door. My housekeeper came. She has not been able to work for me for a few weeks, and so I'm glad to see her. I'm so happy to have her here. And as a matter of fact, she was in Brazil while I was gone. So we are back together. She's my teammate with the house. So we're working on the house as much as we can and trying to get everything in place. We have now one more major project, and that will be all for a bit. Maybe we can get it done before the holidays. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. Always check my social media if you follow me on social media, because many times I'll put small little everyday items in the social media, especially like Instagram stories. I'll pop up a little video or a picture that never makes it onto YouTube, and you would be surprised how many Instagram followers I have who don't watch my YouTube videos. That I'm kind of shocked about that, because anyone I follow on Instagram, generally, if they have a YouTube video, that's the first thing I do is go and look at their YouTube channel. So that's kind of surprising. But I do understand that a bit, because I know when I worked and I was in an office situation, I couldn't spend time on social media, but it is easier, say, during lunch or during a break to pop into Instagram than it is to watch an entire YouTube video. So I get it, I get that. But later on, you can watch the YouTube video too, because I would love to have you follow both Instagram and YouTube. So back to what I was talking about with the house, and I will give you a tour, I promise. And I can't wait for us to start decorating for the holidays and cooking again, those kinds of things. But I am looking forward to that one last summer trip. It's going to be a good one. You're going to like it. I'm going to take you with me, I promise. And I hope that I have caught you up, and thank you so much for being patient with weeks that I don't put up videos. It's really difficult for me to not put up a video because I'm so used to doing it. However, sometimes things don't work out as planned and you miss a week here and there, but check back with me as always, and if you subscribe, you get notified anyway, so you know when I put up a video. But usually every Thursday I have a video for you. So I am going to go and help my housekeeper get this house in order, because I am so glad she's here and I'm so glad you're watching. So if you're not a subscriber, tap that subscribe button. And don't forget, you can always follow me on Instagram. Bye.